No, guys. I'm gonna go in his chat today. I'm gonna go in his chat. I'm gonna go, hey, it's Doom. I saw this thing because I never get off the internet.
So this is the video of me approaching the club.
Okay, I'm going into the Stress Factory. Here's the parking garage I was talking about. I already made a video, said I couldn't. They wouldn't let me in. Here's the parking garage. There's the tent. Apparently they're not gonna let me in. There's a sign saying don't let this guy in. So I'm gonna try to go in anyway. I was gonna wear a mask, but I can't get in because it's fucking hard to breathe. Here's the tent. The show is inside. Walking through the tent. Apparently I'm not allowed in, but we're gonna try.
For 18 fucking years, all right? And I knew he was cheating on me.
All right, that's Keanu on stage. That's not how you get in. I guess that's the handicap ramp. There's Keanu to the right. Apparently she bombed. Everybody who came out said Keanu and Gino bombed, and that's a fact. So again, I wasn't there. I wasn't allowed in. I was in for a couple of seconds. You'll see right here.
Keanu's here.
So, I'm not a part of the CIA, okay? If he didn't want me to go through his emails, he should have made his passcode a little bit harder to crack than the word.
You gotta go, Kev. Sorry.
What do you mean?
You're not supposed to be here. You know, you're taping me, so you obviously know
It
already.
was all lowercase.
I'm not allowed here?
You're not allowed here.
Why?
That's what Derek said. Derek said if Brennan shows up, we gotta ask him to leave.
Shalom
Who's
one!
Derek, the manager?
Yeah.
Shalom fucking one!
I got two tables.
No, you don't.
No, Brian Landon has two.
Brian Landon, shout out. Brian Landon, shout out. And there's Flimsy Greenberg walking towards us.
Shows up, we gotta ask him to leave.
Shalom one!
Who's Derek, the manager?
Yeah.
Shalom fucking one!
I got two tables.
No, you don't.
No, Brian Landon has two tables.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be
Who's got kids in there? Anybody?
Sorry, Kev.
Anybody have children? Hello, darling.
He got scared when he saw Flimsy Greenberg. Flimsy Greenberg's a big boy. This guy got a little scared when he saw Flimsy Greenberg because he's like, this is my muscle.
What's that?
Wait, I can't even watch the show?
No,
Hi,
sorry.
Reba. What's going on, girlfriend? How old are your kids?
Can he go out and talk to me?
Okay.
Can I come out and talk to you?
It's a noisemaker I brought. I wanted to celebrate. It was going to be a big night for me, and then they kicked me out. You can see right there. It's green. It's right here. I still have it. Used to have it. Still do. Then when I did that, he started following me out because he just thought I was going to walk out and I was going to be a good boy. But then when I took the noisemaker, that he started coming after me again.
It's where you invite your family and friends over.
How many people are inside?
I don't know.
Is Bill here? Bill from Jersey?
EFS.
Huh?
EFS.
Who's EFS?
Oh, it's all day.
I met EFS. I didn't know who he was.
Wait, John asked for this or Vinny?
Vinny.
So Vinny asked for it, but John told him what was happening because Vinny doesn't pay attention. And to Vinny, he really doesn't give a shit. So John will say anything, anything about like, I didn't even know they were coming. He did know we were coming. That's why they put up a picture on the window. Flimsy DM'd me early on. I'll just show you what Flimsy sent me. He sent me early on this picture. I'll tweet it. No, I don't know if I can tweet it out. Oh, yeah, I can. So Flimsy tweeted me out he DM'd me a picture. saying they have your picture up front next to Tommy Jordan with a note that says talk to manager if these people show up. So Vinny Brand does not know Tommy Jordan, so he was notified by Vinny Brand. I mean, he was notified by Stuttering John. Hey, these guys might be coming to the show. One of John's pals. He's got a lot of pals.
Huh?
EFS.
How many people are inside?
I don't know.
Is Bill here? Bill from Jersey?
See how reasonable I'm being?
Huh?
EFS.
Who's EFS?
Oh, it's and all of that.
So wait, John asked for this or Vinny?
Vinny.
So why didn't Vinny tell me not to come?
Why didn't Vinny tell you not to come?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, Vinny's not here, but Vinny told me not to.
Yeah, but why?
If anybody wants Vinny's number, if they want to know why Vinny banned me, just hit me up. And then let me put up the picture. So here's the picture. I don't know. Can I make this bigger? Yeah. So here's the picture that Flimsy sent me. So I just thought it was a headshot. I thought it was a headshot, and I didn't know what was happening. So I was on the train. I wasn't really paying attention. So he sent me that headshot. I mean, it wasn't a headshot. Basically, he sent me that. And then it was a DM too. So I wasn't really paying attention. So then Stevie Lou texts me. So Stevie Lou sends me the same picture. He goes, there's a sign at the front door with your picture and Tommy Jordan. It says, if these people are seen, get the manager. So then I was like, what? And I said, Stevie, you're there? So I thought Stevie was there. Stevie said, no, I'm working late, but Flimsy Greenberg is there. So that's when I was like, oh, so I'm not allowed in. So that's why I made the video. I'm not allowed in, etc., etc., etc. All right, so let's go back to this to the video.
Why didn't Vinny just? So why didn't Vinny tell me not to come?
Why didn't Vinny?
So Vinny texted me yesterday, and when I was on the train, Vinny texted me when I was on the train. He said at 6 o'clock. So I was on the train, or maybe I wasn't on the train yet, but maybe I was taking a shower. In any case, I sent 2 texts at 6 p.m. One at 6 p.m. and one 6:01 p.m. He said, what's up, old friend? Second text, I'm away. My father-in-law is very ill. Typical story. I'm in Florida taking care of him. So he wants me to be like, oh my God, your father-in-law. I couldn't give 2 fucks. I'm away. My father-in-law is very ill. We're playing a sympathy card, it's called. So he's like, my father-in-law, I don't give a fuck. I'm away. My father-in-law is very ill. I'm in Florida taking care of him. Sure you are. I know you have issues with John. I'm asking you to leave me and my club out of it. So that's what he said. He never said, don't come to the club. Never. Never.
Did he tell you not to come?
Yeah. So wait, John asked for this or Vinny?
Vinny.
So why didn't Vinny tell me not to come?
Why didn't Vinny tell you not to come?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, Vinny's not here, but Vinny told me not to.
Yeah, but why didn't Vinny just make it clear I wasn't allowed
Did
here?
you talk to Vinny today?
He texted me. He said he didn't say I couldn't. I wasn't welcome.
You texted Vinny today?
He texted me.
No, Vinny texted you today.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't say I wasn't welcome.
Well, what did he say?
He said don't
come.
No, he said don't make it about the club. Don't drag his club into it.
Oh, that's right. Don't drag the club into it.
Okay, he didn't say I couldn't go. I couldn't get here.
You come here with noisemakers. Well,
No, because I want to.
Look.
No, I want to celebrate. I want to say, John, when John does the
Social
comedy.
media as long as I've known you for 30 years. You know you can't do that at a comedy club.
No, but I want to celebrate because John's. It's a big deal for John to be here, isn't it?
I don't believe so. You think so?
John was making it like it's a big deal. He can't believe it.
He can't believe he's here?
Yeah, on a Thursday, he can't believe it. He was gonna
On
be
a
in
Thursday, right?
He was going to be in the tent.
Yeah, it's under the tent. You can see it inside. What's that? You have a question for me? What's up?
How many people are?
They have a question for me. This guy. Nothing gets by this guy.
Making it like it's a no, but I want to celebrate because John's it's a big deal for John to be here, isn't it?
I don't believe so. You think so?
John was making it like it's a big deal. He can't believe it.
He can't believe he's here?
Yeah, on a Thursday, he can't believe it. He was gonna
On
be
a
in
Thursday, right?
He was gonna be in the tent.
Yeah.
That's the tent. And the parking garage is literally on the other side of that wall.
It's under the tent. You can see it inside. What's that? You have a question for me? What's up?
How many people are huh?
Keanu's on stage.
Say hello, Flimsy.
Yo. What's up, buddy? I couldn't be in there anymore.
That's the end of it? Okay, I was minding my own business, talking to Flimsy. And then all of a sudden, this guy, we just saw him, he got a phone call, and now he's back. Now he's, all of a sudden he's back. And this is what happened.
Look, he's been a tool from Stern. He's a tool now, whatever.
He's what?
I said he's been a tool for 30 years from Stern.
He's talking about John.
So this is what he gets. I'll just wait for him.
Yeah, but you can't wait for him on this property.
No, I'll just wait for him outside on the sidewalk. It's private property. Are you guys here to muscle me?
No, there's no muscle.
Are you guys ice? You guys ice? This guy looks like
Were you
ice.
here with Louis, or were you at the state dinner with Louis?
I don't know. I don't know. It's Louis you're talking about. Who's Louis?
Louis C.K.
I've never heard of him.
And then they played a fucking stupid Larry David music in the background, which is perfect for this, what's happening. I'm gonna lose my channel because of that.
Ice is here.
Hello.
Flimsy, you going in? What are you doing?
I'll hang out here. I gotta smoke my cigarette. They won't let me
He
smoke
said he's
in
gonna wait for John, but I told him he could wait for him, but he can't wait for him on this property. That's
Who's that? Ice?
Derek.
No, wait for him on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you can wait wherever you want.
You took the train down here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think we talk about this, but I stood out on the sidewalk here, right in front of the club, and they said I couldn't stand in front of the club, even on the sidewalk.
Huh?
Yeah, so these guys are waiting for you.
City Center.
Okay, and now, so then they played that, and then I stood outside. I stood outside for the longest time, like that Billy Joel song. For the longest time, whoa, 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 for the longest time. So, then I was out talking to Flimsy for a while. They told me to get off the sidewalk, so I couldn't stand. I had to move up the sidewalk. I was still on that side of the street, but I moved up a little bit. So then Keanu came out. She wanted to talk to me, and I said I did what Voltaire demanded I do: is not be at work. We're not all friends. So Keanu came out. I'm like, yeah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. So then I went to the other side of the street, and then Flimsy was over there, and then Tommy Jordan came out. And then I started yelling for Tommy. He came to the other side of the street. And the two guys that kicked me out of the comedy club, they were sitting in the street in a golf cart. And then at one point, this cop walked up. And this is after he talked to the two security guards on the golf cart. So I saw him walking up. So I kind of, discreetly turned my phone on, as to not be a complete Newport lady at the Wawa.
You're in the Stress Factory? Something happened with the comedian?
Not me. I never went in. I wasn't allowed in.
Pointed at you.
Huh? I wasn't allowed in. I wasn't
Something
allowed
happened
in.
with the comedian with you? Or?
They kicked me out because I was wearing a Halloween.
Oh, okay. All right. Listen, you do what you want. You can hang out on the sidewalk. They don't want you back in there.
Okay, I won't.
End the story.
Got
Go
it.
back in there and be
Are
arrested.
you ice? Are you ice?
Captain Hoover. Nope.
Captain Hoover, New Brunswick?
Yes, sir.
How long on the force?
22 years.
All right. So you're not ice.
I'm not ice.
All right. Because I'm hearing a lot about ice.
Okay, good. All right.
Hearing a
sir.
lot
Thank you.
about ice, Captain.
This reminds me of when you got pulled over. You're crazy.
So you can't see the cart. You can't see the. Can you or
In the
can
Sex
you?
Factory, something happened with the comedian.
And a lot of bad ice, Captain.
This reminds me of when you got pulled over. You're crazy.
So they might have actually moved the cart. I think I saw him move the cart. So, or maybe the cop came up to me after he talked, because he talked to the two security guards in the golf cart, and then he came up to me. So maybe he came up to me as a distraction, and then they drove off, because then I noticed that they weren't there. But I thought I saw them kind of drive off. But once they took off, I knew something was up. So because all of a sudden they didn't care. So I think they were saying, we're going to go around. He probably told the cop, we're going to go around the corner to the other exit and take the comic, because this other guy's, they're all waiting for him. So the other guy's afraid. And so the cop came up and was like, hey, man, you can't go in there. If you go in there, you're going to get arrested. He didn't say that, but basically implied that. They don't want you going in there. So I wasn't about to get arrested and make content for the ISO network and the Randy Travis network. I wasn't about to do that. That's a fact, Jack. So then I was just like, okay. But then I knew once the security guard in the golf cart, there were two of them, the guys that kicked me out from that other video. Once I knew they were gone, I knew John wasn't coming out that front door, because there's no way they were going to leave. That's a fact, Jack. And then after that, there's the Gino video. I'm not going to play that because we already saw that on Stuttering Johns show. But basically, the point is, the show was over. Gino came out, and then Gino's always winning. Gino's always winning. He can't do anything but win. He doesn't make any money. Listen, I was thinking today, they're like Ray DeVito. You know how Ray DeVito can't get his own apartment because he can't show any income. So that's the same thing with the Biscontes. They don't show any income, so they're stuck in their apartment. Their only other possibility is Gino either moves in with his brother in New Jersey, or they move to South Carolina, because they can't get their own apartment because they don't make any money. I mean, do they have money from the wedding? Maybe, but they can't get their own apartment. That's a fact, Jack. You have joined the ranks of Tukey, Chad, and Tommy's people who prove Stuttering John's a coward, fake tough guy. Well done, KB. I did it for you, Voltaire. Voltaire sent me a super chat yesterday. Actually, I checked because I remember when the show was over, I had a kind of skedoodle to make it to the show, and I'm like, wait, who sent a super chat about like I don't want this to be a work? So when Keanu came out, Keanu always wanted kind of like, oh, you're really mad? I'm like, no, you're a fucking loser. You're friends with Stuttering John. And again, Stuttering John does nothing for anybody. Not even his mom, not even his family. So if you think he gives two fucks about Gino, and I heard Keanu bomb real bad last night, and then John had an easy time following her because, by the time Keanu's done bombing, the crowd just is like, just give us anybody that knows how to do this at all. Because, women in comedy don't always go well together unless you're following them. But John is, John's, if I didn't show up, John would be like, Brennan's afraid. Brennan was afraid to show up. And then when I did show up, he's like, yeah, Brennan, people are telling me you should go in. John wants you to come in. I'm like, no, we don't. And if I go in, I'm going to be incarcerated. So again, I'm not stupid. Then I'm going to provide content for the fucking ISO network. I'm not doing it. Or Tukey. Tukey was all mad. What'd he send me? What'd he tell me? What'd he send me? Tukey, you'll do this asshole live stream, but you won't come on for 5 minutes with us? I didn't know puppets had feelings. For telling Gino to get fucked last night. Again, they're losers. They're no different than Ray DeVito. They can't make any money. So Gino has always been attaching himself. First it was Artie Lang. We know how that turned out. Then it was Anthony Cumia. We saw how that turned out. But nobody's ever paid Gino. When Gino got a job at Compound Media, he was living in an apartment with 5 other people at Kevin Abrowski's house. Kevin Abrowski was the tenant, and Kevin Abrowski didn't make any money at comedy either. But he made more money than Gino. So now Gino, and then when Gino worked at Compound Media, he got an apartment in East Harlem, but he's stuck there for life because they don't make any money. So if you're going to move somewhere or buy something, they're going to be like, okay, you got to show income, especially if you're self-employed. So they're going to be like, oh, what's your income? You're going to have to show 2 or 3 years of solid income if you're self-employed. And they don't have it. They don't have it. Cold Stone Stutter, why are you pretending you're talking to Kevin, poor boy? Cough up the dough, little man, if you want to talk. Again, he knew I was out there. People told him I was out there. And he's like, tell him to come in. Right. Just come out, John. I was already asked to leave. So now I'm going to come in and the cops are going to show up and be like, okay, you're under arrest. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Again, I went there to fuck with his show. That didn't work out. But then I went to, let's have a meeting, John. John always wants to meet, don't he? Stone Cold Stutter, why are you pretending you're talking to Kevin, poor boy? Come up the dough, little man, if you want to talk. Did any text you back apologizing for banning you? Nope. I called him. He didn't even take the call. I never really cared about Stuttering John one way or the other, but given all the swagger he fronts, that was his defining moment as a bitch. Again, he don't even care. He don't care about his fucking family. He doesn't care about his wife and kids. He don't care about anybody. And again, Keanu's like, no, you are going to tour together. You're not. You're not. This reminds me of when you got pulled over, Rook. That's true. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to Kevin. Who said that? Caves, where's your silly COVID mask today? It's in my jacket. I had everything. I had everything. Once I found out I was banned, I had everything ready. I had this. Oh, you can't see it because it's green. I had it all in my pocket. I had it all in the pocket and my right pocket because I always hold my phone in my left hand. So I knew that if I was going to take out my noisemaker, it had to be easy access. So I had my mask in my back pocket and my noisemaker and my right coat pocket. Easy in and out. Hit the like button.
Clippers want to become story writers.
You're talking about psychotic obsession. Doom started honing in on me lately and going after me and all this shit.
Yeah, but he's looking for content.
How much do you think Pat Dixon paid Doom to do what Doom's been doing? Because I think that happened.
Doom trying to expose me. Hey, Doom, why don't you suck a cock, you stupid fucking bitch?
Doom is threatening him left and right.
That is wrong, Doom. You should be shamed. Nothing but shame. That's how I feel. Should I turn you into block? Should I block your fucking ass? Doom, I'm going to get rid of you, and you're going to jerk off over it. Bye-bye. Dumb twat. Doom. Sick of you.
Doom, you're gone again. That's it. I'm so sick of you anyway.